What are these? All the water was gone. Hey babes, welcome back to my video. Today we're in a whole different setting. Today we're going to do some food prep. If y'all hear any noise in the background, I'm actually cooking and my sister's cooking at the same time. So without further ado, let's get this video started.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find an image with the rest.
Because I have this problem with not actually eating throughout the day. I'll eat like one meal and then do like a little small snack. So it's not really too much of a healthy food prep. It's just getting my meals in. Today we're going to make my chipotle quesadillas. So I have some avocados for the guacamole. I already made my pico yesterday. And then I prepped my chicken already. I seasoned it and everything. And I cut it with some chicken thighs. Okay, so first thing I'm going to start with is the guacamole. Yesterday I went to the store and they had no hard avocados or soft avocados. They're a little better today, but they're still really hard. I'm only going to use one avocado, the softest one. Because, yeah, bow. Okay, so I have everything for my guacamole. I had some leftover tomato and onion from yesterday when I made my pico. So I'm just going to cut the tomatoes in cubes, and then I'm going to do the onions a little smaller just because I don't really like onions, but I do like the flavor. So I'm going to cut them pretty small so where I don't have to bite into a huge piece and burn my mouth. So it don't have to be perfect. It don't got to be cute. It just got to taste good. So again, I'm only using one avocado, so I'm not going to cut too much of anything. I'm going to keep remaking my guacamole as I go just because I don't like when the avocado is brown and disgusting. It's just not. It still tastes good, but it's ugly. I actually feel like I cut just a little bit too much. But oh well. A little some more. And we're just going to try our best to cut this in half. I know it's not done, but I want some. Ooh, I'm not coordinated at all. I want some guacamole, so we're going to eat some guacamole. It's nice and green in the inside, at least. At least. Okay. I'm going to get a spoon and scoop this out, actually, because I don't want to make a huge mess. Okay, so I'm going to scoop it out into this bowl. This is not right at all. She just a little crunchy. I'm gonna mash it really quickly. It's not right at all. That's crazy. And I'm using a spoon. I'm gonna get a knife of of work. Pablo, Ananoka Diego. Diego, say hasta luego. Okay. Oh, this is so sad. My avocado is not right at all. At all. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. So I think this is the best I'm gonna get my avocados, unfortunately. So after you mash it up, you want to go ahead and add your tomatoes and your onions. I don't really want cilantro on my guacamole, so I'm not gonna add it. So I'm just gonna go ahead, grab all of these, throw them in there. And then mix it all together. Ooh, mix it all together. And then just season with salt and pepper, and you're good to go. But of course, add your lime. There you go. A little bit of lime. I got, but don't put too much because I went to Chipotle and I got some guacamole and it was just sour. I was very disappointed. I'm going to put some salt and pepper in this, and then we're going to move on to the next. So first things first, we're going to grab our broccoli. I pre-cut this yesterday. And we're just going to soak it in some water and a little bit of vinegar just to get all the dirt and stuff off of it. The broccoli is actually for my dinner. I'm going to do some steamed, what are these? Some steamed mushrooms with some broccoli. And then I have my shrimp over here. So that's going to be my dinner with some white rice.
Child. Anyway, so
I'm going to make my rice. I'm going to do 1 cup of water. So 2 cups of rice because that's what I do when I'm at work. So hopefully my rice doesn't go bad. I'm not a pro at rice, which is terrible to say as a Haitian, but we gonna learn. Not too much, just enough for it not to stick and stuff. And then some salt because you want your rice to have salt. I always make rice and then I feel like you don't have enough salt. So we're going to do a little bit more salt than I would usually put. And then some Maggi powder. So I think that's good. I'm gonna put this on the pan to boil, and then I'm gonna wash my rice. I cannot say wash with these retainers. Okay. If y'all want to see a tutorial on how to cook the chicken, I can do that. Today, I'm not going to do that because it's already dark outside, so it's not going to be the best lighting. This is the chicken, nice and seasoned. All you need is one of these. If you have one of these, you are set for that nice grilled taste and texture. I already told you I'm not good at rice. I had a rice scare. All the water was gone.
I just don't think this is like great for me. I don't want to do it.
After the chicken's done, I'm going to do the shrimp, and then that's done. I'm going to steam this broccoli. The water's still boiling. Getting ready for me to dump that in there, and I think we're almost done. This is what the chicken looks like, guys. Wow! Right off the griddle. It looks real good, and now I see why Chipotle is so stingy with the chicken, because this is, I think, 6 cut up chicken thighs, and this is a small amount of meat it made. I'll start prepping my sausages for my English muffins. I was going to do that egg that McDonald's has in the English muffins, because I love those eggs, but I realized it's going to take me so long because I only have one little holder that I could do that, and I'm going to do it for all 6 of these, and I feel like doing that, so I'm going to do a folded egg instead. So I'm going to get these on a pan and put it in the oven, because it's going to be faster if I could just line 6 of them and put it in the oven and then have them cook over time while I do everything else. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, y'all, so I have my sausages. I'm going to line this pan. Let me dry it first. I'm going to line this pan with some aluminum foil, then I'm going to spray it down with some Pam, and then we're going to put it in the oven. I said aluminum. Why would I say aluminum? Okay. I'm going to open this bag up. This is Smithfield's fully cooked pork sausage. It's organic, I think. Yeah, all natural. So I'm making 6 sandwiches, so I'm going to do 6 patties. And then we're just going to throw them in the oven. Before I put these in the thing, I like cayenne pepper on my sausages. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on the top. I like a little spice in my sandwiches. Okay, so now we put them in the oven. This has been so hectic. But anyways, chicken's done. I got the shrimp behind me. It's done. So now we're going to wash the mushrooms because everything is about done. The broccoli is still steaming and it's already looking at the color that I want it to be at. So I'm just going to let it sit there for a little bit longer and we should be good. We're just going to rinse off these good old mushrooms. This looks like a lot, but it's really not going to be a lot. Once they actually start to cook down, it's going to turn into absolute nothingness. So I'm going to rinse these off. My sausage already came out the oven. They are done. They're over here cooling down. And all I have to do is make the eggs, and then all of my stuff is pretty much done. I'm just going to build it for my quesadilla. I think I'm going to eat that for dinner instead today. My shrimp and my broccoli with my rice and mushrooms is done, so I'll show you guys that as well. After that, we're done. So I'm just going to fast forward through the rest of this, and then I'll show you all the finished products. Of course, the audio cut out while I was filming the last part of this video, but this is the final result. I give everything a 10 out of 10. Y'all, it ate down. If y'all want to see an in more depth video of how I do everything, just let me know in the comments down below. I'll try my best to get better angles. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, babes. Taking notes on my keyboard, what you bothering me for?